Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So you probably can't see me very well because we're in such dim lighting, but it's such an exciting day today because me and Lauren are at the Red Bull Factory Racing HQ here, and we're here for a really exciting event that, well, by the time this video is out you'll know about it, but I can't say much about it. But look how cool this is. I'm just fascinated by that, to be honest. But yeah, it's such an exciting day, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that's about to happen. So yeah, let's just get straight into the video. So a little video interruption just to kind of explain what this video actually is, because at the time whilst we were filming we weren't 100% sure what we could or couldn't say, and I didn't know how much I could say in my video. So it was such an exciting day at Red Bull HQ. It's the MK7 Racing Factory in Milton Keynes, and it's absolutely awesome there. Like, I've never been there before, and it was just mind-blowing, to be fair, just to see it all. So Red Bull invited me to come down to the Red Bull HQ to basically come and see the premiere of KRISS KYLE Don't Look Down. If you haven't already seen, I'm sure you already have all over Red Bull right now, but basically KRISS KYLE created a skate park. Well, him and a bunch of really cool people created a skate park that basically was held up by a hot air balloon in the sky, and he performed really cool tricks on it, and it's a world first as well, which made it even more cooler than it is already. Basically, we got behind the scenes of the premiere, so we kind of saw it before anyone else did, so before the public did. We also got to ride in the actual carbon skate park that they made for KRISS KYLE, and we also got a little factory tour of the MK7 factory. We weren't actually allowed to film in the factory itself, but I have some really cool footage of riding in the bowl of KRISS KYLE. Well, I didn't ride, but we watched others ride. We could ride, but I was too scared. So I have some really cool footage of riding in the carbon fibre skate park with KRISS KYLE, and all the other YouTubers as well. We had Cara there, Tom there, my friend Lauren, and then a bunch of other YouTubers as well, and just kind of vloggers, not even to do with bikes, there was just other people there, really cool YouTubers. So yeah, it was such an awesome day, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a little bit different than normal. There's obviously no biking from me, but I think you guys will really enjoy this, especially if you're a fan of KRISS KYLE. He is so sick, and massive congratulations to him, what he's done and what he's achieved with everyone else involved. It's just absolutely insane. So yeah, they should be so stoked. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's just get straight into it.
So you was on the phone now, you've like struggled riding with the parachute compared to normal. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh my god, I'm so overwhelmed but so excited at the same time.
It's just almost impossible to kind of do like
So because me and Lauren got there quite early, we thought we'd have a little look around the room where the premiere was actually held. And this room is where they had the premiere in the evening, and there was loads of different guests, loads of different YouTubers, and it was packed out, and it was such a cool evening. Such a good experience. But yeah, we had a bit of spare time before the actual main event, so we thought we'd have a little fun on this. And I've just crashed and I can't get out. I don't know how you reverse. How do you reverse? So we just had a sick time on these. That was my first ever driving lesson. It's complete.
I'd like to say.
So me and Lauren are just currently looking at all the amazing cars here. I don't think I've ever seen them in like up close like this. Like what? Absolutely insane. But to be honest, I've just had my first driving lesson, so I think we're ready to get in one, to be honest. Yeah. I think I'll fit in there. You know?
Maybe guys, and it's been one hell of a ride. Hardest project I've ever worked on in my life. Didn't think it'd be as hard as what it would be, as what it was, but we got there in the end. And but yeah, obviously you can see it. This bowl's made out of carbon fibre. But yeah, anyway, so I'll talk about it. Sorry, we've done it last time. Yeah. So anyway, I first thought about this project in lockdown actually. You know, I was so used to traveling and stuff, and I couldn't go anywhere, so I was like mountain biking with the dogs. And it's on this hellish climb at the back of my house, and it's brutal. And I was just like trying to take my mind off and think about projects. I was like looking out, it was a lovely day, and I was like, shit, what about like floating a skate park in the sky? What? And then so thought about that, and then I was like, oh, a helicopter, like you need like 2 of those Chinook helicopters and dangle under that. But then I was like, after doing that Dubai stunt where I jumped out of a helicopter, that was like a jump in a tornado, that was terrible, so that would never work. So I was like, oh well, hot air balloon could work. And then so I sketched it in my notes, and I got to the top, rode the trails, got down, sketched up these hellish drawings to stick out right in this hole underneath this blue. Sent it to my manager Matt, and he's amazing. He's like, this is mega. This mega. Like, leave it with me, and we'll see what the crack is. So didn't hear anything for like 6 months. Then he called me. He's like, I'm out in Austria now. He's like, everyone wants to see you do this. Like, would you actually do this? And I was like, mate, 100%. Like, let's go. Let's do this. And then I got a chat with George and Jake. We didn't want to design just like a normal bowl, because I was like, once in a lifetime opportunity, you'll get pretty bored of like a normal bowl. So, and you know where it's like kind of tight and weird stuff. So we ended up designing this and crammed so much stuff in this. We crammed like the curb all ride, the channel, the extension, the hip, and it's tight as hell. You'll ride it. It's shocking tight. Yeah. So anyway, we built that first one out of wood, hung that underneath a crane outside the unit, and it moved so much. Like, I nearly threw the towel in right away. Honestly, I was so fuming, because I was like, this is not going to work. No. And it was just like, I think because it was on the boom of the crane, it just, mate, it was moving so much. And then, so yeah, that was a bit annoying, but I rode it all day and I slowly got better at riding it. But it's just like, every time you'd push into the tranny, it would go away from you and then it'd be coming back at the other side. So you'd just be like landing flat, like casing, and just not enjoyable. So yeah, so I was like, I've actually bitten off way more than I can chew here. Back to the drawing board, seeing how we could make it like stiffer and not move as much. There's so many ways of rigging it, and none of it made a difference. It was just hellish, but I was determined to make this one work. And from there, we realised it was 6.5 ton, that thing. So I don't know what you're going to use to fly that. That's just like, it's not going to buff around. So then we ended up working alongside the good guys here at Red Bull Racing that design all these incredible machines here. And yeah, they were up for the challenge, and I think they were stoked as we were, because it was something totally different, no one's ever done before. And yeah, so we got down to designing this, and those lads smashed it first go as well. So, but yeah, it's pretty surreal. When I came in here, it was actually right here where I seen it for the first time, and yeah, it was crazy. Like, you'll feel it. I don't know if anyone's been in it yet, but it's like, it's pretty springy. Also, it rides a lot faster than like wood or concrete. It just feels way faster on the tires. But yeah, when I first seen that and I was in there, I was like, this is unreal. As if like would never happen to you. I mean, a bit like Red Bull Racing design metal. Yeah, so from there we hung it under the crane outside, and the same thing happened again. It was terrible, but I was like still like determined to make it happen. You know what I mean? And so from there, yeah, it was Cardington. We waited all year.
So this is the parachute that you had to wear. What the hell? It's so heavy. It weighs 10 kilos. Madness.
There's so many straps as well.
That's right.
This one, where does this one go?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
is that
even
the
that goes, that goes underneath like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lot going on.
Oh my god, that'd be so stressful, as well as obviously like doing the actual thing.
Yeah.
Just another thing to worry about. Hang on, let me see. So we're inside the bar.
Also, we painted it.
Oh, it's so wobbly.
Why is it grip for paint?
Doing stuff on it, so we had to like paint it with
Transition moving while you're up there?
yeah, like when I pushed into this, something it moved back so much, and then it's coming back again. So it's like
It's spongy.
oh, yeah, well, when you ride it, you feel it.
Flat. Extra pop.
But it does pop, so it does pop to get out. But it makes a mad noise as well, right?
I want to feel the wobble though.
Yeah, I'll just go back and forth on it so you feel it first.
Oh my god.
It moves so much.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah.
I think I got seasick.
That was sick.
It moves like four.
We're all watching him.
That flare into that how you pull it on that is insane.
knackered, as I say. Getting it bored of breath the whole way through this thing. Yeah, this was the bit where I sat, and I was like, yeah, looking over the back, and then see my mates in the helicopters, and I was like, this is absolutely mental. You know what I mean? Like, we were riding the bike, I was like, this is nuts. Yeah, it's been some journey.
So everyone is sessioning this currently. That's Tom Cardi just dropped in. Lauren, you gonna have to go?
No, not for me, not today.
Yeah, well you didn't obviously bring bikes, but equally, even if I did, I would not go in there. 100% not.
It's got it in it.
Do you know what her name is? Do you know what her name is?
Sammy Turner, I think. Sammy Turner.
Sammy Turner.
I think. Double check.
Yeah, before I tell the camera. Okay, so there's now a girl in here. I think her name is Sammy Turner. She's just over there, next to Tom. Get some clips of her dropping in as well, because she's the only girl at the moment that's going in. I think there's another girl actually. Over there. Yeah. Go on, gal.
It's fine.
Go around the wall right side. I don't know whether maybe it's because
Yo.
yes, chicken teeth, boys.
So sick.
Probably get some flying wood in the air, innit? No. Flying in the air, innit? Is that right? Is that right?
Cara.
Hello. Hi, Charlotte's vlog.
Cara and Tom are here. I think Tom's about to drop in.
Hey,
Tom, how is it?
it's good. Do you want to have a go?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could do is like roll in. I'm pumped, but that's about it.
I think it, honestly, like, so.
I think Cara should do it, to be honest.
Go on, drop it.
I'd literally end up on my face there, I reckon.
Like where that patch is. Yeah.
It's just tight. Like you like go down a ramp, and then before you know it, the next ramp's there.
Yeah.
And it's just so hard to like. The lines he was doing are insane. Like, honestly, insane.
I feel like when he rides it as well, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
And everyone else
Yeah.
rides it.
Especially this
yeah.
big thing.
Yeah.
Surprised I'm not pushing it into another
Oh
hole
yeah.
yet.
It's on here. Yeah. I don't know. You look pretty good to me.
Trying.
I'll get some clips of you.
Yeah,
as
do
well.
it.
That would be cool though. Oh no, did she get a flat? Yeah.
Kind of like a 3-foot jam into it, like.
Yeah. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm ready to drop in.
She's going in. I am definitely not going in. I'd roll my bum. Lunchtime.
The main entrance for most of our family and staff. So it's Christian's decision. This is where we display all our trophies.
Cool there.
trophies here. That's from Bahrain, first race of the season. Then over here we've got Saudi Arabia and of course Australia.
Very nice.
Rolex.
Would it be a smells nice? One of them.
I wonder if they got a watch in
Probably you just came back into the Well, Jordan
Damn. It's not my bedroom.
What, trophies like that? Oh, they're bigger.
Oh, yeah. There's loads.
There's crates and loads.
Oh, nice one.
Sorry?
Logan's gaffer, isn't it? Logan's front lid.
Okay, so as a team, basically 2 hours on a Sunday, our aim is to get 3 trophies. We obviously want first place, and with first place we get our constructors trophy. Then ideally we'd like second place, but we'd settle for third. We normally get 3 types of trophies. Some stay the same every year, more traditional, like Monaco are there. It's normally the shape of the circuit. Some trophies are inspired by sponsors. If you look at the black and white one over there on the second shelf up, that was Zandvoort last year. That's quite clearly sponsored by Heineken. It's got the red star on the top.
So after we were in this room, we actually went on the tour, but unfortunately we weren't allowed to film anything. So there is a little bit at the end that we were allowed to film, which was in like a little workshop with a couple of cars in there. So that was really cool. So you can see that. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
This is crazy.
I want to go up to it.
Yeah.
Is this last year's car?
I was just saying, we've left it in here so you guys can see the difference in the wheels from the 13-inch to up to 18-inch wheel, and the difference in the size of the car. It's now 6 metres long, 2 metres wide.
Go on, Tom, jump in.
Yeah. So let's go over.
I'll get you 20 nuggets to sit, isn't it?
That is insane.
Where is that photo
It's become a new car. Wow. It does, doesn't it?
So Charlotte's attempting to drive now.
Is this replay? Oh my god, this one's really. Oh my god.
Start again.
Okay. That one didn't have this thing.
I think it's safe to say Charlotte needs more lessons.
That's not me though.
She's getting better.
You getting better? I'm tired though.
Still can't follow the line though.
Okay.
Where we are tonight. My name is Naomi Schiff and I will be your host for this evening.
So we weren't actually allowed to film the premiere, but you can head over to the Red Bull YouTube channel to watch KRISS Kyle's Don't Look Down video. It's absolutely insane. You have to go check it out. It's definitely worth the watch. So yeah, check that out. The link's in my bio as well, so just click that link and it'll take you straight there.
Keeping things on the ground.
I also hope you enjoyed this video. This is the end of the video. I didn't get an outro because we got home pretty much at midnight, but it was such a good day and I hope you guys enjoyed.